Hey everybody, what's up? About to play a song real quick while I line these videos up.
Show some love and keep it real. Mob as far as I can see. In this world I up and need. Those who want something they can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is them the three, but shoulder is a feel me. Give this game all I can give. Show some love and keep it real. Mob as far as I can see. In this world I up and need. Those who want something they can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is them the three, but shoulder is a feel me. Give this game all I can give. Show some love.
27 Darren was up. Simply Erica. Alex Payne was up.
Those who want something they can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is them the three, but shoulder is I wake and shake and love the way I throw these dirty dice of life. They keep me right and hype and super sharp just like a Carver's knife. Out of sight like step, I keep myself when I must see some more. More than I've been seeing, being in the sights of Mary Joe. Bomb a little bit farther from ya. Bomb a little bit harder on ya. Kiss a dip you like I'm Sonya. Hang you like Lisa Mona. Wanna be, must wanna become a donor. If he do rebel against the only son of Billy CHI2 double L. Can't you tell? Enemy raise me well. I be in the realest you can feel for life, and still I let you know the deal. The deal is done and fly the one. The wizard that made you run. From the blitz I start to gun you with my lyrics, son. Unique like the chosen one. Oh Tony, I'm the frozen one. I'm children, I'm the golden one. On pictures, I'm the posing one. You need to back up all these senses. I might come for you to see. IBN is them the three for sure. The real is feeling me, feeling me. Give this game all I can give. Show some love and keep it real. Mob as far as I can see. At this world I up in need. Those who want something they can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is them the three for sure. The real is from me. My heart I mount is up and start to mob again. Bravo inspiration that my occupation holds within. Entertaining talks campaign. Clean up through the ceiling, man. Busting all about the walls, cause all this love we can't contain. Blind me love like lightning blood. Blind me love like lightning blood. Blind me love that black and pushing shove on each and every thug. This here ain't no ending road. I'm all as far as I can go. Cause I just can't take no more. It won't know his don't stop this show. More real than this life I live, but this here is my place in time. So black on wine and down and intertwine some music with my mind. Watch me shine like the sun. Shine until thy kingdom come. Shine till the one for you to come and see. For sure, you gon' be feeling me, feeling me. Give this game all I can give. Show some love and keep it real. Mom, as far as I can see in this world, I have to need those who want something can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is in the 3 for sure. The real
MG707 was up. Coop the Villain was up.
Mom, as far as I can see in this world, I have to need those who want something can feel. I am the one to come and see. IBN is in the 3 for sure. The real is a feel down and turn around, surround me on this mortal round. Come that light so shy, come knives in the back would quickly take you down. I break up my submission holes with the bearings I control the entire 70 minutes that you're feeling from your stereo. Here we go. M's and ones extended arms, cool and calm we cannot be. Bucking like
Cool, what
the
it
Zulu
do?
trackers from inside come LUB. Off the hook like Flash Street B. R.I.P. Big D.O.G. Flag gon' do it to him like you told me and make them feel me. Keep the cannons all up in me, keep the realest rolling with me. Tricklets are the realest in your sight, so don't you try to trick me, stick me with the
Yeah, what he said
first
this now?
real.
Let me rewind that part. Listen carefully.
Flag gon' do it to him like you told me and make them feel me. Keep the cannons all up in me, keep the realest rolling with me. Tricklets are the realest in your sight, so don't you try to trick me, stick me with the family first. Real so real it hurts. This game will get too much and start to love and how this mafia works. When dirt fall off the earth, that's when I be issues to get this up and please I get on kids. I trying to piss on miss, I ain't sewn up. Strut my stuff and get it up in such ways you thought you wouldn't see. See me cause I am the real and know you gon' be feeling me. Give this game all I can give. Show some love and keep it real. Mob as far as I can see in this world I have to need. Those who want something can feel I am the one to come and see. IBN is in the 3 for sure. The realest of me. Give this game
Top
all
King
I can
salute.
give. Show some love and keep it real. Mob as far as I can see in this world I have to need. Those who want something can feel I am the one to come and see. IBN is in the 3 for sure. The realest of me. Feel me.
Okay, about to start the show. I dropped the link, but I don't know how to pin it though. Yeah. Let me check my screen.
It might not come easy, baby. You might have to do it broke. You might have to do it alone. Yeah, you might. But you gotta believe that all things are working for your good. It's your time now. You got this. Let's get it.
Now I know. Said I had that drop. Knowing this after battle. Let's go. Next video.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say?
You're right.
Funny how? What?
Just, you're funny.
You mean?
So?
Well, I mean,
Hey, Queen, what's up?
Maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Not just, you know how you tell a story. What?
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Corey.
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker. I almost had him.
Serious. What's but a smile on that face?
Haters highlight your weaknesses. And if you're smart, you're like, he makes a good point. I do have bad calves. I better start working on my calves. Thank you for that feedback. Now I kick your ass because you pointed out my weakness. What a great consultant. We don't need a consulting firm. We just need to hire new haters.
Green Sally up, green Sally down. Last on the rock, gotta tell the ground. Green Sally up, green Sally down.
What's up, everybody? I show that clip because what's crazy is when you got haters or people who got a problem with you and you don't know what it is, so you can fix it, right? But I go on live tonight because I want to talk about haters, the evils that men and women do. So as we all know, you got men and women, people you can commit evil and good things. You can do good things or you can do bad things. And people will hate you or call you out or call your name, but they won't be able to explain to nobody a wrong that you did. So I want to talk about that. Why we accept people to make these claims about you and they don't got a real reason. I want to know if that's called hating. If we can consider that hating, because I don't like to throw out terms like that. Titles and terms is perspectives. But Shakira, what's up? Draco, really? Thaddeus, what's up? But proof, some kind of substantial, something that, when somebody say something on somebody's name, your good name is worth more than 1,000 gold mines, right? Your brand or your name. If somebody says something against a claim against somebody, an accusation, or just say they don't like a person. When we were young, we used to do that, but when you get this age, um, isn't that considered hating for somebody doing that with no evidence at this point? Is that content or is that entertaining? It's the bully mentality. But that's still we still playing in the realm of words um, that can be explained. That should be able to be explained. Yeah, degrading somebody's name, character, their business. When we see it, do we call it out? Can we recognize those things when we see it? That's the strange part for me. Is that a lot of the stuff easily seen and it can easily be broken down. What about words like networking? I see that word being used a lot. Yep, really. I see that a lot. People love to scream, bullied, but they're the ones who do the rock. Of the person who they claim being bullied, show that the person threw a rock, shouldn't that be sufficient to make the person have to at least come apologize? Or what I want to know is when do we get to the point where we calling out lies and the person gets seen as untrustworthy? So what I see is a person can lie, get caught in a lie, and come back tomorrow like, it's just YouTube. Says King Rabbit with the wrench. What's happening?
Salute, salute, salute. Drop
Sub
King
up
in the
to King
building.
Rabbit with the wrench.
Salute, salute, salute. Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening, man. Networking and all that. That's
Yeah, I hear a content creator tonight on their channel talking about networking. They used the word a couple times, just ambiguously, ain't really had put in context. But
Mhm.
um, I don't see networking. I see um talking shit about their brothers and sisters in reality, because that's who they talking about. I mean, that's how I see them. Right? Brothers and sisters of our same nation or whatever they want to call it.
Yeah, I see the same thing. I see the same thing. I
The
see
good. If I see balance, if I
you breaking up. Yo, yo. Yo, sacred. Can't hear you.
Yo, I back?
Yeah, you back.
Oh shit. All right. I back. Well, I don't even know where I stop at. But I've been saying that I would be more respectable if they've been talking shit every day. But I
Hmm.
also see the balance, like some good works or something going on. I don't
Right.
see that part.
Well, I don't see it either. From most of these dudes that I see been doing this stuff, it's almost like they feed off of the negativity, really. Um
Yeah,
Otherwise they really have nothing of substance to really talk about. And I even seen attempts to talk about something of substance, and it just ends up right back into the negativity. So
right. I don't see no sharing. I don't see no um building,
mhm.
no collaborations. I mean, on and on. All I see is the same old, same old. I mean, this is going on for months. You already know. I seen it, and I see how you dodge a lot of it. Um, as a content creator, I already expect that, but we should still be able to talk about it and expose it. We shouldn't let it just be amongst us. So we're old enough to uh, network in the right way.
Right.
I feel that one or two bad apples shouldn't spoil the bunch.
And I feel the same way. And the fact that if there's a disagreement with one or two people, that those people or some people want everybody to hate the people that they have a
Right.
problem
Right, that's a big problem because personal problems shouldn't mix with business.
with. Exactly.
Men should still be able to put a fucking bridge together if you got enough of us. And personal problems between two people building those bridges shouldn't stop the fucking bridge.
Right.
So
I
yeah, that
agree,
is
man.
true.
We got
PNF salute, Queen. What's up?
yeah, we got see the thing is, if people is willing to build, then I don't see the need to destroy something in order for them to build.
Right,
Because I didn't see nobody over here ever trying to destroy somebody. Me personally, I respond to people who fuck with
right.
me.
I mean,
And
shit, I don't roll with motherfuckers who disrespect, you know, other men for no reason or their business,
right.
family, whatever. Shit. So you already know. I see what it is.
Yeah, and some people I see, well, I
Man,
can't
that
say
is all
some,
fucked up.
a lot of people see what it is. But there's a small group of people that want to close their eyes to the actual reality and only pay attention to the things they want to pay attention to. And that's not being objective. I feel that's like being malicious, because I think everybody's supposed to be free thinkers, but that's not just a word or a term. It means something. It applies to people that actually free think, and not just because thinking is free, you're a free thinker. Is the way you apply your thinking and reasoning that makes you a free thinker.
Pretty much. I was thinking about that earlier about rules and regulations and stuff put on people, right? So you did the emoji lesson, and I was like, that's a test to see who like, cause if a motherfucker say shit, even after I hear that, I'm gonna still use the emojis how I comfortable using them or how I've been using them yesterday. That's a free thinker. in essence, or even if a person say I want to take more account into the emoji because I learned something, that's still a free thinker. But to
Exactly.
be forced to go a certain way based off it, that's an example of a person who I don't believe is a free thinker. You know,
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Because first of all, um, people are entitled to their opinions. Everybody in the
hmm
world should be able to have an opposing opinion. Also, those opinions are entitled to be challenged as well. So,
right,
you know, and with that, either one or two things can happen: an argument or a debate, which is basically the same thing, but it's just how you handle it. And I believe people, if more of us learned how to debate, we would have less arguments. But
exactly,
I think the fact that people hear that there's gonna be rules to anything that they're about to do or say, they immediately want to disregard it. And that's not all people. That's usually people who don't want to be put in a box. But if you understand debate, you understand the importance of actually proving your point.
all right. Even law, I know this my internet.
I can hear you.
Um,
You good?
oh, I think you keep cutting out on me.
Oh, me? Can y'all hear me
Yeah,
in the chat? I'm hearing myself.
I think it's my internet because I keep seeing them pop up saying um tell me to plug into the Ethernet, but I can't.
Oh,
They keep giving me that message though.
no, I'm hearing you clearly. You guys hearing them fine in the chat? They hearing you.
Yeah, but you're right about debates. Also, in the realm of the law and courts, they try their best to deal with what's right and what's truth, righteous and truth, justice. What's right, get to the point, solve the problem, move on, grow, bold, right? So even in that realm, you got I understand of conversation and how shit should flow. Yeah, you're right. I don't see it in the what we call the public space.
Mhm.
But we should be able to learn conversation, learn how to conversate better.
Yeah, absolutely. Even with the court system and the way they apply, um, because they're trying to apply reason, even
Mhm.
like even in like ancient times, even in like African times, you got the village
Mhm.
elders, and
Right.
people would have to bring their grievances to them, and they would have to have the wisdom and the discernment to be able to um get each party to state everything they need to state and get them to prove their case same exact way, even
Right.
outside of a court. So even with even if we're just f- philosophizing,
Mhm.
there should be some kind of moral basis and foundation to how you do your discussion. For instance, if two people are talking at the same time and they're talking to each other, none of them are going to hear each other. So there should be a rule that says one person talk at a time. It just makes sense that there is unwritten rules that should just
Right.
be uh
Unwritten.
uh basically like a what's the word? um
It
I
should be
guess
a
I'm
standard
right, like a
amongst us, at least
commonality,
amongst a
right?
certain uh, custom. We should be customary with it among at a certain age level. We call ourselves peers. We shouldn't allow nonsense like uh, wild claims to be
Mhm.
around and prevalent and um, checked, you know, in a space where you try to grow and do something in. Because I wouldn't leave anybody alone that I'm willing to coexist with. I'll move. But when those people come amongst me, when I already moved away from them, that become a problem, and they gonna get checked.
Absolutely. And I understand basically the need to be able to coexist. So even if I don't like a person or care for a person, as long as it's not a situation to where I feel like I need to defend myself or harm this person, I shouldn't be I shouldn't I shouldn't be able to not coexist with that person.
Right.
And coexisting doesn't mean interacting, but I should be able to exist in the same space with this person.
Presence, yeah. Physical presence. Just being around that person, right? That shouldn't affect me.
Right. And the test for me as an adult to try to see if I have grown in my maturity, sometimes I put myself in the situations where um there is people that I do not want to interact with in the space, and I'll still enter the space and try to hold myself accountable for not interacting and creating a problem or starting a problem.
Hmm. They always yourself. You're always with you, how you
Right.
react to things, right? So you're always yourself.
And
Uh,
in
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and in that space, I would hope that the person that I have an issue with that I don't want to interact with treats me the same way. As long as he don't say nothing to me, I won't say nothing to him.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna pay him no mind. He do what he do. I do what I do. I would hope that they treat it the same way, because as long as we don't have no real beef, and we don't have to interact. But if there's a public event, I don't see why both of us cannot go to that event. So when it becomes to the point to where a person doesn't really have no real problem with you, like to where they really want to hurt
I'll
you,
hurt you, yeah.
then I don't see why it would be a problem for them to coexist.
So we know right now we're talking about content creators. So the physical part, dying the part we talking about at all. That shit ain't going down like that. But we talking about brands, channels, growth. Um, like I said yesterday, some people take it more serious than others,
Hmm.
and I'll have fun with it. You know,
I
shit,
take
I'll
my
make
brand
videos
serious.
and yes, I have fun with it with YouTube, but it gets to a point where people say certain things. There's certain things you shouldn't go to. You shouldn't get to a point where a man try to assassinate your character, which to your supporters and people who could be potential supporters by putting out things and we being recorded on YouTube,
Yeah.
putting out things like, for example, with you, like somebody saying you wish death on them, like that right there. That's going too far, in my opinion, because people don't do business or mess with people who got those type of thoughts. So people know you for themselves. They don't listen to that idiot anyway. But
Mhm.
it may be people who don't know you. You see, so those type of things out gotta be addressed, especially with content creators. But he definitely is one because he going live
Mhm.
and he making public statements. That's what you do when you go live.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make the claim. You better be truthful, and you should be called out by other people, not even the person you're talking about. In my opinion,
Mhm. I feel the same way.
where I from, we don't allow that. We don't allow nobody to be hating on another man. You know what I mean? You'll get other people who will shun you, call you out, and all that type of shit. For you doing that, it ain't gotta happen to them where we from, where I from, So I the same way when I online, and basically that's what I'll do, and I see it, but I be saying in my head like, damn, people don't see motherfuckers hating on this man, and so shit, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. It's
Well,
crazy. I guess he had a different aspect on the internet, but
well, y- I see that people do see that they hating on me. Most people do. The only ones that don't see is the ones that's hating on me.
seeing it and calling it out, not even you gotta call it out. Just the fact that you ain't saying nothing to the hating ass nigga. This is the crazy part. Like they ain't gonna say nothing to this nigga
Yeah.
or ignore him. So
I
that's one
mean,
thing you and I won't be known as a fucking hater because ain't nobody won't fuck with you. The moment he seen with you,
exactly. Who wants to be known as the nigga who be around the hating ass niggas?
right? And he dangerous because he won't do something to you because you got something he don't got type shit,
Right,
right? He
right.
dangerous in real life, but online it's a
This is
different animal.
YouTube.
The accepting shit like that, like it's crazy.
Uh, I don't, man. I don't understand. I had the accusation put on me that I wish death on a man, and and I and I wanted them to put my words in context because I didn't say that. So say what I said and put it in context, whatever, whatever. And I'm at the point to where I don't care about some of these dudes' feelings because they don't care about mine. And to the thing that gets me the most is I didn't just get to this point. I ain't just say, yo, I got a problem with the man yesterday and today I'm here. Everybody saw, even the ones that hating. They saw what I went through. They saw my patience. They saw my tolerance. They
Hmm.
saw me snap. They saw me come back. They saw me lose it at times because at the end of the day, look what I'm going through with them. Look what they putting me through. So I tried, and they still doing it. And y'all saw that. Now I don't want no part of none of them. And I told a nigga a bunch of shit because I really don't care at this point. I don't
Hmm.
think that nigga give a fuck about my life. That's how I felt when a nigga said fuck my brand and all that type of shit. Like if what my brand ain't my life, but if it was to benefit my life, you wouldn't care anyway. If it
Hmm.
was something, if it got destroyed and my life got destroyed, you wouldn't give a fuck. If it benefited me, you wouldn't give a fuck. So what 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 real good intentions do you have for me? Because I've always had good intentions for you, and I would never tell you fuck your brand. When it's fuck
Right.
my brand, it's fuck you, fuck everything, fuck all that. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I'm not talking to a stranger. I'm talking to a nigga who I've helped, right?
Hmm.
Who've helped me even. Well, not even helped me. I ain't asking no fucking help. He always brings up this donations.
Right.
So I guess I got to say that you helped me because you gave me donations. So, but I ain't actually a fucking help, nigga. Don't make it. But these dudes get to accuse me of something. I ask for proof, and they get to lie and say that I deleted the proof, and nobody questions them.
And I give them the go ahead to keep doing the shit.
Of course,
Nobody gonna shun it. Nobody gonna say you fucked up, you wrong, you lying, you die, you like yeah, a lot of things that you can say to a nigga. And you get to a point where they can't get to you or get under your skin or stop you, whatever they trying to do, which is one of the things, the evil things that men and women do. Try to bring down instead of uplift their people. um, they start fucking with people around you, and that's why I guess that's how I get it.
You became a target of that.
All right, yeah, I got called out today, and I still couldn't figure out what it was because he just been because what you say? That motherfucker he didn't even give no reason this time. He just say fuck you and me, and now Ken and now your boy Ken would too. So I guess I questioned him too. I questioned this nigga because he called my name. He said because he thought I'd been traumatic. So I understand niggas can make mistakes. So I tell him multiple times that I wasn't him. I jump on his panel a while ago, and we talk, and he agreed that I right. Okay, he wrong that I've been him. So I would have take that as a reason. You know what I mean? But Will T 27. He already called me. He always cursed me out. That's why he doing this live after all this time and shit. So
And that's the thing. So nobody ain't hear him call out Sacred Grove every time he went live. Nobody who don't remember when Sacred Grove hit his panel and explained to this nigga that he is not traumatic and to please don't associate him with troll pages because he's a man of the work. He's focused on his graphics, his thumbnails, designs, flyers, commercials, the time it takes to do that type of shit, plus the other shit he does for in real life. He cannot troll, nigga.
it can't be a whole traumatic. I mean, shit, I got a lot of other pages, but I can't do nothing when I ain't got enough time. That's why I tell him, though. I explain that to which I had to. I could just ignore this motherfucker. Like, but this should be some good stuff for people who got channels to look out for. That's going to happen. The bigger you grow, the more you go get people to do these things. So let's talk about it. He's an example or a case study. You know, I wish I had some tape so I could have. Let me see something right quick, man.
Shit, I got all
Should
kind
have
of
had
tape. What kind of tape you
some
want? You
old-
want Scotch tape? You want fucking duct tape? I got all kind of tape of these motherfuckers, bro.
I can put some of the words right now. Let's go
Yeah.
to Will T. Let's react.
Oh yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah.
But they like to say it and put the words, hide the words, so that nobody else can see it. Then act like they don't say it. Then tell you, go ahead, play my words. Then when you play it, they become the victim. You see?
You're right. That's what I was
They
going to say.
playing my words.
They play him alive, man. You see? I already know secret. I already know. See, I tell y'all.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. I mean,
Hold on. Let me take that down.
what you need, man?
Let me see. His last live. Oh no,
Last
it's
time.
right
What's the
here. I
name
got
of
him.
Okay.
I just gonna go to the end when he by himself doing a soliloquy. The whole thing bullshit, but I'll start right here. Because there's a lot of contradiction and a lot of foolishness. Let me You don't know content creator Ronald, but you speaking in the public, so we can react to everything you got to say.
My
You can hear it.
like
You can hear it.
Yeah, I
when
hear
I
it. I hear it.
and when y'all see me on the face, how do you
You got
reverse
an
it?
echo coming through your mic when you play it, though.
How do you reverse?
Okay, so
Oh, you know what? It might be the video because I know that nigga shit was fucking up and his
Oh.
stupid ass was echoing.
The camera
I don't
real
think
quick.
I don't hear the echo though. It bad.
No, go ahead.
You know I do it. I'm trying to like reverse the camera real quick for you. I'll let y'all know.
I'll say it again, Ronald. If you speak in the public, anybody on the planet got the right to react to the XTMZ. Fair
So real
use.
quick. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Do I do face front or back front? Where shit? I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, cornbread. Look. I just got these for the low. I got these for the low. You see them?
Hello.
You see them?
Yes, and yeah,
I just got them for the low, man. Like for the low.
that's what's up.
Yes, yes,
We should do it like
energy
a
at it.
YouTube Keep It Real campaign. Cause these niggas be like fooling y'all. This is, hey, I'm telling you. Central Saturday is gonna go down. I got people adding me on IG. I don't even know who the fuck are these people. Yeah, I don't know these people. Yeah. Delete. Anyways, I'll be here. Well, I won't be here. I'll be on Cornbread channel tomorrow. These niggas go probably
That
say
sound like
some
content
bullshit
creators
about
to me, right?
That's what
Bruh,
It sound like a bunch of content creators, right?
this nigga sound
They do.
clueless, nigga.
They ain't got no other
Oh, he about to go
no
a
other
celebrity now.
way to even put themselves. You know what I'm saying? They gotta like keep something going. I'll say what I said. Fuck you people. Fuck us is and his crew. And his cult members, my bad. Not his crew, his cult members.
You see, just like we finished saying, they don't want to be grouped. They don't want to network with each other. They don't want to bowl with each other, but they want to shun when they see us doing it by calling us a cult. Remember that. That's what they're doing.
Fuck that nigga. He a fast talker. You know, he good. He good.
And listen how he disparaging this man name, like this man don't got people, family, and shit, and people who love them. Let me go ahead and play this.
I can say that. He really good. He good with like manipulating people to think some shit. You know what I mean? He got people like coming at me I never even had words with when I done obviously said fuck a sis, fuck a sacred.
For the record, says King Wabbit with the wrench. He ain't never and once give me an order to come at nobody ever. That's
Grove,
coming out his ass.
fucking Fenici. I be saying this,
You see, he
and
didn't say fuck me too, and
I never
he
even had
can't tell me.
words with when I done obviously said fucking Sis, fucking Sacred Grove, fucking Fenici. I be saying this, and you know, it's what it is. Fucking Draco too. He messy,
It's very cool.
you know. Like I don't have no like I don't have no problem with Pro 901. He to me he's solid to me. Like not solid to me, but he yeah he good
Oh,
he
he
good people.
just
to me.
cursed out Pro.
Like,
901. You know what?
I got a good feeling about Pro 901. I got a good feeling about him. I think he a good brother. So I never I always say it in my lives, I'd never go against him.
And I know I just heard him diss Pro 901 the other day, nigga. I'm pretty sure.
So
Maybe I'm
so
wrong.
much that they say things like that.
You know,
I would
probably don't
never
get
do
along
this
with
to you.
Pro
They
901,
gonna be
but
the one who do it to you.
I personally don't have no problem with Pro 901 at all. Like, you know, at all. You know, I don't have no problem with him.
What your boy do is another nigga, Charlie
Like,
Corleone. Charlie
Who
Corleone
do
talking a bunch of
that,
shit.
and he'll sit there and let that happen, right? Such a homeboy.
Of course he will. Of course
Type
he will.
of nigga who raised these niggas, man.
I be wondering, like, why Pro 901 be fuck with these people.
See? You see what I'm
That's
saying?
Yeah, right
that's
there.
how
He
I,
just
Yeah,
finished
indeed.
explaining that they ain't bad enough that they hate you. They want the world to hate you. That's what we dealing with these people.
that's how I think of him. That's how highly I think of him. Like, why fuck with them people? I think that way about Hurricane too. Hurricane Kilo. I think that way about Hurricane Kilo too. Like, why fuck with a nigga like that? Like,
Not even
shit.
like
And Killer, you back in the house.
But it's not every man is their own man, including Sis. I just talking shit and
That is
just
the
talking
most
shit.
truthful statement I hear him say in a long time. Because we've been a cult just a few minutes ago in the same live, right? We've been now everybody on, man.
I'm if you want to talk shit back, we can do whatever you want to do. I'm not tripping. You know, but I never wish bad on nobody. I never say fuck a motherfucking life and all that shit like that emotional ass nigga do.
So which one is it? If somebody saying fuck your life, let me ask the crowd. If somebody say fuck your life, is that wishing death on somebody? I thought you had to say, I hope you die. I wish you die or something happened to you. I thought you had to be.
Now he's changing it because now fuck my
Right.
life, fuck your life is the worst thing. So the bar has done changed.
They try to change the bar now, right? He know you say,
Those
he know you
niggas
ain't
dangerous.
fucking say that.
You know, he probably done some shit. Straight up.
You see that? Talk about you
He probably
dangerous.
done some shit. To do that shit. To
To
say that.
tell you I don't give a fuck about your life or nothing about you means that I'm dangerous. How about if anybody knows me, they've never heard me really just talk to somebody like that for no fucking reason.
Right. They should want to know what he did for you to even say that.
I swear, anybody that fuck with me, that's the first thing they gonna want to fucking know. When one lady keeps playing my video of me cursing her the fuck out, keep playing it. Because what they should ask is, what the fuck you did to him?
Right. Ask
I
him
want you to
that,
keep
right?
playing it. So that they keep, because they gonna ask, nigga. And they gonna end up having to find out, because they gonna end up checking it out. Because you ain't gonna keep trying to give them your version of what happened. So eventually they're gonna have to hear what happened for real. And you keep playing it, they gonna keep asking, why the fuck He said all that. And if you keep doing the same things you've been doing, they gonna see why. Because they're gonna start feeling the same way.
Right, because you gotta protect yourself and your name. Have no nigga that's talking all kind of shit. But you could, I mean, if you stay over there with the shit, like stay over there. But a nigga come back in your presence and
Nigga,
shit.
you on YouTube. I
Like
never met you
everything
in my
cool.
life. To wish bad on a motherfucker like that. You a sucker. But you know, there's some cool ones over there. There's some cool ones I rock with over there. As in, like, I know we distant right now, but there's some motherfuckers I wouldn't mind networking with over there. Like,
See that word networking again.
I wouldn't.
Now, I ain't him use this word months ago. I see this nigga that no net all working.
Right?
The motherfucking share a post. I mean, it gotta be my shit. I just want to see you do some kind of fucking shit.
You know what?
Stop talking about that
I
shit.
didn't realize that, but you're right. He don't share none of his people, none of us. He don't
This
share.
nigga don't do nigga ain't
He don't share
never
shit.
saying a super chat or two. Nigga, the last time I see the nigga saying a super chat and Kwame Brown, that been fucking months ago.
Well, I don't get super chat.
Weird ass.
You know.
Wouldn't mind like networking with Pro 901, Hurricane Kilo. I think them two probably the only solid ones over there. To be honest with you. So it's what it is.
Salute to Kilo. Salute to Pro 901.
This nigga that has been coming at me lately, I thought he was solid, but he proved to me that he ain't solid. Kenwood speaker, him. You know what I mean? I thought he was solid. But this nigga, he turned out to be like Sacred Grove. So when I see Kenwood speaker coming at me, I look at it's like it reminds me of Sacred Grove. Like one of the motherfuckers trying to fit in. You know, I don't care about fitting in. Like when
Let me address that real quick. Okay, if I ever try to fill in any box, why am I hold on, let me do this real quick. For Woe T. God damn it. Because the last time I checked, he got videos probably talking about Ayers and Kwame Brown and all that shit. But he saw me around the sector for a long time. Motherfucker ain't check out my channel to know if I trying to fit in something or not. But during the whole time with Kwame Tube going on, my videos right now I ain't making videos about the sector, and they are mostly supporting other content creators in the sector and dissing them and saying fuck them and all that type of shit there. So I want to know how the fuck this one motherfucker, nobody can see this ignorance of this motherfucker. So let me share this tab instead real quick. Okay, we see Conversational Latin chapter 19, Latina Maxima, Latina Lengua Latina Grammatica, 30 Minutes Morning Latin Trio Ministries, chapter 2, How to Master Your Spirits, chapter 3, that's 6 months ago. This nigga he knew me 6 months ago. I want to know why he fit in that. I don't even fit in the sector. Fucking idiot.
It's a fact.
I hate boxes. I take myself out of every box that anybody try to put me in. But I know how to network. I know how to share. I know how to fellowship. I know how to grow businesses amongst groups, collaborations, and all those type of things too.
when I do my lives and all that, when Matthew get on my panels, when I hop on his panels, I don't look at Matthew like, since we cool, you know, he can't say no to me or You know what I mean? We just gonna ride out. That's what it is. He'll let me know. I'm sure that he'll let me know that, hey, bro, you was wrong on this. You know what I mean? Them people over there, everything is right. They perfect.
This ain't just OT start doing this today. It's my first time reacting to it. Ignoring him and what I've been doing for months now. This just we just saying that we've been doing exactly what we're supposed to do. Ignore, keep pushing. But I feel like reacting to this nigga tonight. No thing. Ain't stopping nothing. No goals, no plans being stopped by OT. Know that.
You know what I mean? They don't fuck up. They don't do none of that shit. You know, and I would never rock with a nigga that don't believe in the Most High. I never do that. Cause I've been.
Let's pause that for a second.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I want to say something about that too.
You see, the thing about it is, people that don't understand words can't understand me, because I use words with clear understanding.
Right.
God, God, Germanic for the word good.
Right.
A Nordic deity that was a person that lived. The word good means to invoke, to speak, to call upon. That is not my fucking deity, bro. I'm just saying, that is a word, and the whatever the creator of this universe is older than that word. So I don't subscribe to the fucking word, nigga.
He like going over his head. But I hope you learned something. You heard it here. You learned something today. A Nordic god, a Nordic man. Let me put it like that. Because I use the word in the damn shit to define it, but that's erroneous. A Nordic. If anybody know that, just the northerners and northern parts of the planet, peoples, whatever, crackers, you won't get to. But anyway, that's where you goddamn worshiping, if you don't know. But you know, for the most part, even if people using the word, they thought what they think it is, what they thinking, will probably be more. Would be more, ignorance is bliss, but what I'm gonna say about it is the act. Like people always say things like God and the Most High, but the only thing that really matters is the act. And some people don't do godly things. They always want to throw that word around, but I be watching them. They do evil things.
And I'm more of a righteous man than most of these guys.
Right. Being a righteous man from my discernment.
And I try to be in my everyday life, because at the end of the day, I pray, but not to who you pray to, because I don't know if y'all niggas even pray at all.
Right. I can tell by you fucking actions that I wonder if they pray.
Hey, for and to be listened to a nigga that don't believe in the higher power and all that. You know, he just believe that he probably like, voila, he here. It don't work that way. So
Plans.
So when a nigga like that come at me, a lot of people be asking me like, why you keep on doing this? You could easily ignore him. Because, you know what I mean?
That's him grabbing straws to try to find a reason to hate this man right now.
A lot going on. I just want to make a point. That's all it is. You know, these people not good. Good people don't last, man. Like, man.
Wow.
Bad people don't last. Good people last. Bad people don't.
Now, that's more of a wishing harm on somebody than what he claiming that this man did to him by saying that bad people don't last, and it's been in a way that he talking about this man as one of those bad people who's not gonna last. That's insinuating. That's casting spells. That's cursing in a sense.
Like these people move with this malice in their heart, they will never prosper. They will never get nowhere besides YouTube. So, I mean, must look like
You got people making millions on YouTube, so he's ignorant. He ignorant with that too. See all these things on the side, all these stats. Ain't no way talking about. YouTube is a
That's on
great
them.
business to if you
But I move
learn it and
the way I move.
focus on it.
I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. I'm gonna get situated with this fucking house real quick. You know. Besides that, I don't know what to tell people.
All you're gonna do is come back tomorrow and do the same thing like he did the last few days.
I'd rather like spend my hours doing something productive than on YouTube constantly every day. You know, and people be telling me like, well, you be on YouTube, you just don't be typing. Nah, I really don't be on YouTube.
He do. Nobody tell his ass that. He do.
Like that. You know what I mean? I go to the weekend and I do my thing. Not to say I'm perfect. I know I'm not. I still got work to do. Shit. I'm far away from what I got to do. But I'm going to get there. And I'm not going to be on YouTube constantly. Going back and forth with these niggas. It's not.
Ain't no back and forth. That's my first time reacting to this dude. And Sis waited for a long ass time for you to say something, but this nigga been calling his name.
Worth it. It's like they trying to figure out some topic to talk about, and they run with it. It's like, what's next? Like, if everybody ignored these people, what do you have next but to pick on the next motherfucker? Like goddamn, bro. They don't have.
I'll answer that for you. I ain't gonna tell you details because your niggas like to steal content. But I've been racking my brain trying to think of unique ways to do giveaways to my subs, game shows, stuff like that. I ain't gonna get too much in details. Steal your IDs and shit. But that's what I've been doing, multi for the last couple of days, really, since the beginning of the year, really.
Had nothing to do but pick on people. I gotta order me something to eat and shit.
We'll take the time out to do some of this too. Teachable moments. Kwame too.
But why they don't do no
Like,
giveaways?
Kwame too.
Well, I should expect to see some giveaways soon because since they getting numbers, they
Right.
should be doing some giveaways soon.
Look out for your subs. Damn. Damn. They remember Kwame too. What he said, be useful in the room. Be useful in the room, multi.
Yeah, I gotta order me something to eat. I'm gonna order me something to eat.
How long he
I'm
got?
gonna wait till 3 o'clock. I'm gonna hop on see what Miss Lovey talking about.
10 minutes.
You know, subscribe to Miss Lovey. She a hustler. And I respect hustlers.
Respect
love
hustlers.
hustlers.
God damn. You should respect Sis King Rap with the wrench. All these ventures he got.
Oh, he respect me, all right.
I love hustlers. Even though I talk shit to these niggas, I never
So
wish them
much that
worse
he
on
don't
these
like
niggas.
you. That's
I never
crazy.
do that. I'm gonna talk my shit to these niggas. You know, like I told Sis on Plenty of Lies that we went back and forth on.
That alone is cringy. Even if a nigga you hit, you still don't call his name like that.
Talk to me
Every
nice.
chance he get.
I always say that.
That's
Nigga don't
cringy. You know what I'm
even
saying?
see
What the
what's
fuck?
going on. He that smart. But that
That
dumb.
too. You see, the people. That's what it is too. But we tell our children to read your books, get your math, get your knowledge, get smart, go out there, be your best. We tell our children that, but when people like this, they get older, they forget that, and then they see that in people, and they get mad at that. Like, goddamn, I thought you would want that in the next man. Crazy.
That's not no
I
shot. It's just
I should believe that you want a person around you as smart as possible, because that means you will learn more from that person. That's a benefit to you.
That's why I try to surround
Like a
myself with smart
genius.
people.
Like I look for geniuses.
Right? Like I surround myself around people that I can learn from.
Right.
And
Wise
man, I learn
with
every day. Every day.
day. Yep. It's a blessing to be around people who smart, right?
That's a
I
fact.
don't get it. They're going backwards.
just what it is. You could tell the way. You could tell how a nigga move. What a motherfucker about. You know, and he moved YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of nigga move YouTube? Unless you got something really, really going for yourself on YouTube. On top of that, though, you still supposed to have it like you still supposed to be doing.
Well, T, stuff don't work like that. Carthage wasn't built in a day. It take brick by brick. You start small, everything big start small. Growth happened gradually. The plant don't just fucking grow.
Doing your thing. 27 in the building. Here go this nigga. Like say like lame niggas like this. Like look at this shit right here, y'all. You an example.
27, he give you that wrench back, huh?
You know, this nigga right here. I never even like conversed with this nigga before besides when I see him talking shit to me. But yet he wanna make himself known to me for some reason.
Shout out
Lame
to
nigga.
Cheeky, Yo is Mike, Lavi, 27, Yo is Mike TV. Make this nigga do a giveaway.
Niggas do that, bro.
Facts.
Lame niggas do that, bro.
I'll give him the pointers and
It's
shit.
like it was reversed, right? If King Stoner was
Because
doing
man, I type in the chat. I used to have a wrench now back in the day on this nigga channel. And the stuff I used to type back then, I'm gonna go try to find those tips. It been
But
to help this nigga.
you
with
know
his
what's crazy?
channel.
I had a wrench too. And even when we were supposed to be cool, this nigga would not give me back the wrench.
I swear.
doing a live. What the fuck do I look like saying, oh shit, fuck King Stoner and all this shit, all this lame ass shit. This off top. This nigga don't know me. Don't even fucking social media know me. But he decided to like just talk shit to me. What do it look like? Me doing that shit to him. That's how lame niggas are.
But he doing
Like,
it to us.
y'all gotta watch out for niggas like this.
He talking to
Yeah,
himself right
exactly.
now.
He an example, man. Like straight up, these niggas don't hold no weight, bro. If you did, you would act like it. You know, it's cool to have fun and shit, but this nigga comes everywhere. He go everywhere. I'm sure you go around on all these chats. He said women say talk to me nice. Man, bruh, Talk to me nice is a fucking word. It's a fucking reference. Anybody can say it. It's universal. It's unisex. Women and men use this. You see corny niggas like that. Like, y'all, and women fuck with this nigga. Like, women fuck with niggas like this. And dangerous niggas. Dangerous niggas. Emotional niggas. He mad at some shit probably that I done said before. On YouTube. But he a real nigga. This the real nigga. This the real nigga that y'all look up to. King Stoner. Right here. He a real nigga. He real nigga. He a real nigga. Don't even know a nigga, but he talk shit. But he a real nigga. Man, you throw off a... Where he at? Man, type something else, bro. Because yeah, okay. Type of good-ass game, man. Look, this nigga popped out of nowhere to talk. This nigga popped out of nowhere talking shit
I
to
think
me.
he about to, I think we should, let me see what Kelsey talking about.
He a real nigga. Man, this is bad. You look not good. You look the opposite of good, nigga. I was waiting for you to hop on that panel yesterday, too. Was it yesterday or the day before when you had to hop off? Because I was going to ask you some questions, my nigga. And I bet you one of them niggas that get emotional. Get out the element. Who sent you, nigga? Real nigga. Lame shit. Like I said, these niggas, y'all gravitate towards these type niggas. Y'all gravitate towards these niggas.
Hey, well, T, unless your video stop playing, nigga, stop hiding. If you're gonna talk, that's the number one thing as a man podcast. Stand on what you see.
Something in his head said, let me just talk shit to Will for no reason. Even though I never, it's cool if you like, if we like went back and forth like that, that'd be cool on this YouTube shit. But this nigga, look at this nigga right here. Look. You ain't tell me how, man, bruh, you serious?
Read that.
Okay, let me read this again. You ain't tell me how to work StreamYard, but you was waiting for me to hit.
Damn,
Man,
son.
You
That boy
ain't
struggle for that.
tell me.
And are you struggling for that shit?
Was that like the third
You mean
time?
didn't?
Third or fourth.
You didn't tell me how to work StreamYard? But you was waiting. Nah, when you hopped on the panel, bruh, I talking about the other day, I had to like read your shit like twice, 3 times even. Man, niggas like that, you could tell. Keep on talking. Man, keep on typing, please, dude. Just keep on typing, bruh. I'm about to, boy, this is bad. This is really bad. Keep on typing real quick. Type something else. Let me see how this goes. If a motherfucker can't put words together on shit like this,
these the people who
you know he ain't talking about shit.
Talking shit. They ain't got no content.
That nigga say you ain't tell me.
So
who does that shit?
I'll react to it. And
like Hollywood said, Queen
rather watch my reaction than the fucking original video after a while.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Be like, damn, D when you're dumb, man.
You got the nerve to talk about me or try to come at me using words like that? My bad. Look at that shit. Okay, there we go. Look. He can't make this shit up. He can't make this up. Shit. Okay, so which one you using now?
Heck Money Salute, Shakira,
What
what's
dialect
up?
you using right now? The fake nigga or the real nigga shit?
Finichi,
Which one
what's
you using
up?
right now? It's good that you apologize, though. This better be easy work. Yeah, this nigga talk shit to me for no reason. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, what am I doing right that you don't like? This nigga always talking shit. What am I doing right that you're not doing, bro? Because evidently, you the last motherfucker I ever think about on this motherfucker. Like, who the fuck is a King Stoner? Well, yeah, it's cool. You welcome here, cause you will be like one of them the ones that I have fun with. $27 Day, we in the building. I'm glad you came here, 27. If you're still here, I'm glad you popped up on my channel. Well, shit, you a mod over here, so you good.
I think we done with this, right?
Man,
Ronald Jones
King
won.
Stoner, it take you that long to finish the sentence, nigga? I know a big one coming.
Ronald Jones.
It better not be this one. It better not start with you.
Yeah.
Yo, what's happening? What it do? You on mute?
Yeah. Hey, why am I getting time out in the chat for?
I know. I wasn't reading the chat, but if I'm guessing, you probably been fucking with one of my mods. You been fucking one of my mods?
No, hell no. Shit is about 100 mods anyway. Everybody's a mod. Except for me, but I get it. I return the favor.
You said y'all acting like Quamites. Why you disparaging my chat? Y'all forget y'all one. Oh, I forgot y'all one for Quamites. Why you making claims against people in my chat, huh?
Those are facts, though.
No, it's not. Your claim, your opinion.
All right, well, just tell me who did it. How about that?
I can't see it. I looking. I don't see it.
What about you, sis?
King Wabbit to you, sir.
King Wabbit, if that makes you feel better. Who
What's
blocked me? I mean, who timed me out?
I don't know. I'm up here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I want to get up here and ask,
I
bro.
mean, if on my channel, if you bother my chat or my chat think you distracting them or the show, I give them the right to time out or block or whatever.
Oh,
And that's why I give them the range, because I trust them that they'll have good judgment, you know.
all right. Are you part of the free thinking sector?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you normally block what people who
Distract my show or distract the chat or say certain words or things in the chat. You already know, like weird shit. They got the right to do a lot of things. They free thinkers, you know.
So a free thinker, you know, they can't be judged. You know that, right? You
So you
can't
say
judge somebody
so you
for
try to
free
say
thinking.
I can let them say anything. I can let them say anything on in my chat.
That's logical, yes.
But you know you got YouTube even got things that you can go inside your chat and block out certain words being used. You know that, right?
Yeah, but you don't have that though, right?
No, I ain't got it on, but they
That's
automatic.
because,
Like people might
right.
see a comment and they might don't think that's should be written in the chat and give them the
Yo,
right to make that decision. I might overturn it, but you know what it do, Draco?
what up? Hey,
Let
Ronald,
go.
you got timed out?
Yeah.
You got timed out?
Probably a simp did it.
But did
See,
you get timed
they
out?
call
Like,
them
cause I think
Yes.
you lying. I think you lying though. I don't think you got timed out.
right because I don't see it.
Okay.
Oh,
You sure? You sure you ain't lying now?
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't see no time on Ronald.
yeah, he didn't get timed out. This nigga up here lying.
Right.
Ronald, why you do this? Why, Ronald? Why do you do this? You
Trying
want
to start a
attention that
wall.
bad, nigga? You want attention that bad, nigga?
Ronald, you know you ain't got nothing to do with this wall. You know that, right?
No, I have everything to do with this war.
Yeah, so you got.
What are you, the referee, nigga?
No, I inserted myself. That's what I did. I already told y'all that.
Also, you asserting
Oh,
yourself
insert
and
yourself
after
for the
it
girl,
too.
nigga.
How's that a pause moment? That don't make sense,
No, I'm
shorty.
just saying, hey, just go insert yourself for the girl. Focus on the business that pays you, nigga.
So you a part of the slushy crew?
I'm my own man.
Well, nigga, the wars with the slushy gang, nigga.
You goofy.
So what that mean?
I mean,
Raw
if
ain't
you
with
in the
Ronald
war,
Jones.
nigga, it's either you on our side or the slushy gang side, right?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So what that mean?
So that means you slushy gang.
So Ronald Jones and the Slushy gang.
No, I'm my own game.
Well, you ain't got no wall. You ain't got no battle over here.
I'm God gang, sis.
God gang? What, you fucking Nordic, nigga?
All right. I got a 20 East meeting. Gotta go.
Yeah, that's all I came up here for.
All right, man. You know, I know I ain't gonna block you. Just don't be talking shit to my chat people. They can block you. I ain't gonna stop them. Be good.
Boy, that boy need attention. And shit. He's not as bad as the rest, but you know, he got his ways.
All right. He wanna go. He wanna go to war. He ain't got no reason to it. We already trying to figure out the reason that these niggas here. He definitely ain't got no reason. Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones 400. Sum up the Ronald Jones 400.
Sum up to Ronald Jones 400. Yeah, I see. Boy, niggas trying to flood the airways. What's going on? They trying to make it what, a slushy tube?
I guess so.
You heard
On
this?
every day.
You heard this rabbit too? I don't do YouTube. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just on
Right.
YouTube every day. Holding pandas, jumping on pandas, talking shit. That's my thing to do now. Be jumping on pandas, talking shit about niggas.
You already know you invited to this panel. You already know you invited all day.
Salute,
Talk that
salute.
shit.
Bring my drama on other niggas' panels. Like how them niggas
Absolutely.
do.
Absolutely need to air one of these niggas out. Shit.
Shit. Me right over here. Man. Talking my shit. These fucking bird brain niggas, man. Going live for fucking hours with nothing to say.
That's who need to hit the link.
Shit. One nigga said, yo, you the gang, you the leader. We got a name. They give us a name.
I think they wanted too.
They was excited. They was high fiving and stuff. Like, we got a name. You the leader. It's like, God damn.
Got a presence on this thing. You got a part of the story. Even if he's villains, he's out.
He just want to be in it. They just want to be down.
I guess you're always a positive and a negative. I guess we can't get around that in this universe.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta just balance it out.
Yeah.
Balance it out. But man, shit, I got a stalker on my hands.
Oh, a stalker? Oh man.
Shit, man. I had a stalker before, but then he relapsed. He tried to stalk me indirectly. Now he try to get people to stalk me. Hey, did you see what Sis do? What did Sis do today? You know I don't watch that nigga, so I need you to tell me what he does.
Like that way you watching everything.
Again, he watching the whole shit while he telling the niggas, you know I don't watch that nigga. Sis playing in the background.
They got tapes. You are recording it. Talk about. You always say that though. You recording us?
Doing the most, but not in real life though. I see a nigga say, I went to work. That nigga lying through his motherfucking teeth. This nigga's on other niggas' panels in other sectors that we don't be in all day during work hours, right? So during work hours, this nigga's in other sectors on other panels, nigga. During work hours.
Like he hired from his mama cutting school and shit. Yeah, I go hide till 3 o'clock.
Watch, I'm about to fuck your shit up, nigga. I'm gonna start screen recording my whole screen when you on them panels and in them chats, nigga, so everybody can see the time. I bet you gonna say I'll fake the time and I change the time. I bet you. You gonna see during work hours, nigga. Your ass don't be at work. You be on panels.
You use a troll now. You gotta use a troll.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna force you to use a troll, motherfucker. Yeah. Jizz is coming back. Jizz is coming back, y'all. Jizz is making his other debut. He's coming back again.
Right, you might as well bring Jizz out. Jizz might get a little popular in the sector.
Once that nigga see that I'm seeing that he on panels during work hours, that nigga gonna go to his troll account, Jizz. Gonna grab Jizz. Heck money. Yeah, I was watching a couple lives today, but didn't catch up on too much. I don't know how niggas get to just change their story. I want to make something clear real quick. There's a content creator by the name of Free Thinkers who said in a chat, who typed in a chat that Will T is not lying about me saying I wish death on him. And him being a content creator, he's not a person that go live. He's an editor. So being that he's an editor and I'm an editor and I understand the importance about these type of claims, I tagged him in a post and I told him that since you saying that I said it, how about you prove it? And, excuse me. And I put the video, the alleged video that he said I said it in the post.
Right.
And I said to him, I'm pretty sure you already have it. because most likely an editor who saying that I saw it and
Yeah.
all that, most likely he got it. But I just in case you didn't have it, I put it there for you. Now with fucking this nigga's in the chat of this guy earlier. This guy is saying that Sis deletes stuff. He deleted parts of the video.
Wow.
Well, the funny thing about that is that's not Sis's video. That's Barbie Girl
I know,
Tina's
Tina,
live. And Barbie Girl Tina did not edit that video, and I can prove it. You know how? Any YouTube content creator knows that when they edit a video, they no longer have access to the live chat.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, once you start editing that shit out, you lose the live chat because it got to line up with the time, and you cutting something out.
Okay.
It's a live chat replay, so you lose it when you edit something out.
All
But
right.
that live chat replay is on that video. So for you to say that I delete stuff, content creator who had free thinkers in his chat, just saluting everybody while he speak all this nonsense. But free thinkers, I would like you to produce it because I did not delete it, and I would like you to produce it because you co-signed it and you made it clear that you know that Will T was not lying. So you made that very clear.
I'll make a video showing Will T lying ass
Right.
using the same video. You know,
Yes,
do your
I'll
job.
put it out there. But now I gotta say something again. So now, this is what I'm talking about with them putting out lies. Nobody holds them accountable, and then they start spreading it like an echo chamber, and everybody starts to say it, and nobody questions it. So now you got Bollywood making a video to support what Will T is saying with lies. He's now putting in his thumbnails that Sis deletes videos and deletes stuff, and now they're calling me Sis the deleter or something to that effect. So now they're promoting that I delete stuff. Yo, we gotta watch this nigga. He deletes shit. So now they're promoting that lie.
You still gotta prove that I deleted. And like you say, you gotta show me. I showing you the video with the chat there.
Exactly.
So show me where it delete stuff. Don't just say that. So we can't just allow people to say that even.
Nobody's asking them for proof. They get to say that dumb shit. See, they didn't know that. I know they didn't know that because they ain't been doing content long enough, that is. They didn't know that. So that's how niggas like me could catch their ass.
Mm-hmm. Kilo, what it do?
Just came to bless your panel, brother.
Yeah. Hey, up here. Just chilling.
I'm rocking out with y'all, boys.
You know, trying to counter some of these, you know, lies that go on. I look at, like, people see the work, they see what we do, they look at action, because, you know, action is 1,000 times more powerful than talking, and you put it into manifestation. So people see
I know
that.
about a lie. A lie
But
don't give a damn who tell it.
that's the thing. You can't just let that shit keep going like that, regardless, because it could spread and it could mess with your bottom line.
Right.
Because on this internet space, you know, the physical harm danger, it's there, but the percentage is low. But what people ain't realizing is, man, bottom line ain't nothing to play with neither, because you're taking food out of somebody's child mouth. And if somebody make $100 that month off YouTube, but that shit feed a child, respect that. Don't play with that.
Right. No, I do want to say something to Lonnie. She said that I owe her an apology, and not for what you're saying I owe you an apology for. I just want to point that out. For the situation that I made all the comments about you for, I was very right and exact about what I said, and you was very wrong in what you said. And the apology that you said that I gave to the person wasn't for what you saying I apologize for. So that's, you got to be very careful with that, because just saying I apologized make it seem like I apologize for what you said I did, and I really didn't. I apologize for something completely different, and I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to go find out exactly what I apologize for and say it, and be honest.
Honesty.
Then, and then we can move forward and see how it goes. Because I need to see if you can be honest, because I know exactly what I apologize for. And when you pass off and say, "Oh, he apologized for," and he called me a liar, and then he apologized for the same thing, I need my apology. I didn't apologize for the same thing, so that's why you're not gonna get an apology. I want to put that out there.
Honesty is the best policy, people. Um, People don't really gotta like each other, but respect and that goes a long way. Like when you start to disrespect, that's when stuff start to crumble. So honesty always the best policy. Just be real. You know, I got two criteria: show love, and guess why I play that song at the beginning? Show some love and keep it real, and everybody be all right. Shit.
I agree.
Salute to the chat, man.
Salute to the chat. Got the troll in there, of course.
Hold on.
I almost he likes us the most. Doesn't know how to get in touch with his feelings. This motherfucker just like to fuck with people that he admires, harass people he admires. Oh man, that boy flew him out of here. Oh man.
Yeah, you know, Heck Money got the rain now. Keep playing.
No,
I ain't no question.
these dudes are involving everybody in their shit, and now they over there making it seem like people want to pick on them or something. Nah, bro. Y'all niggas are
Right.
innocent.
I see that too. For the record, um, I'm the type of person to um not like somebody because they like somebody. Like if you like T or whoever want to say fuck sacred, I ain't gonna just look for people who he like to not like. I judge every man on their own merit, whatever. But it give you a wonder of why when you see people lying to you or just giving you different claims that ain't showing no proof. It make you wonder if you support it or like you say, like Sis said earlier, want to help spread it if you go somewhere else that it might not be privy of, but uh, parroting stuff that you hear from it, a lot of that stuff go on, and you know, I guess I deal with it or we deal with it as it comes, but just be careful of letting content creators say things to you and don't show you no proof or clarity on that situation.
Right. I see a lot of people using they use basically their recognition and their influence to try to force people to believe stuff that's not true, or convince people to believe stuff that's not true, because they don't do accurate reporting on their part. Their reporting becomes more like gossip, because if you're going to say stuff that people said and make judgments about them based off of what you said, then some of that should be accurate, because sometimes people are getting their information secondhand. So the
Mm-hmm.
first time they might hear about a situation might be through you. So if you are a person of integrity, you would want to make sure that you're not giving information that might be incorrect, especially if it's information that has nothing to do with you.
Absolutely.
You want to make sure you do justice on the part of both parties. Unless you have a dog in the fight, then there will be a bias there.
Yeah, and that goes what I was saying in everything, not just you too. Like anybody tell you anything, you will want to do your research anyway to know. Like you don't know until you experience it. I mean, you can, these certain things that you can believe to an extent that you might can't go get the resources in, but you can get enough information that'll make sense to you. But a lot of things need to be researched or look behind somebody saying it.
Well, I've always been like that, and I think it's good to apply that in everything, and
Hmm.
even apply that to YouTube. Um,
Definitely YouTube.
a lot of times, if I when I was just a subscriber and I didn't have a
I'll be
page,
back, y'all boys. My bad.
all right, bro.
All right.
When I was just a subscriber and I didn't have a YouTube page, I would go through YouTube and see different videos, and then every so often I might see an argument between somebody, or a drama video between somebody, and I might not know the other party involved. And once I basically see the other party involved, I might want to see like where this started, who made the
Hmm.
first video, and I might scroll to see who talked about who first, and because I want to get a full understanding of what happened. So I
Right.
would be going back and forth from both content creators, trying to see who made the very first video. If there was a response, did this person make 2 or 3 videos first before that person responded? I want to see all of that.
Hmm.
And what I see now is because of people like me that existed before me, but just people like
Hmm.
me in general, content creators that know they will be found out for a lot of their inconsistencies and sometimes straight out lies. They tend to hide their videos. So when somebody is basically trying to figure out the chronological order or timeline of the situation, they can't really get a clear perspective because people are taking videos out of the timeline. So people claims can't be proven, and it's people do that. And then the worst part about it, because putting your videos on private is an option, so you can do
Hmm.
whatever you want with your page. But the worst part about it is the people that put their videos on private, you would usually lie and say the things that they said they didn't say, or they would say that other people said something that they didn't say, and it's like, well, at this point, the proof should be put out there for everybody to see
See,
if you're
yeah,
making
once
this
you make that
claim.
claim, yep.
Yeah,
Once you make that claim, we take that video off private and prove that. Can't just be, taking people words and even minds. If I need to elaborate further, I better have, you know, my documents would help straighten out. If I can make a claim as against somebody or thing.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a rampant though. We see with that hiding the videos and try to start a narrative from one spot where they got more stuff that led up to it.
yeah,
We see that a lot.
exactly.
And that go for subscribers. That's up for subscribers need to know. Make sure you get clarity. Because that go under righteousness too. Wanting to know both sides of the full story before judging. So you make sure you're judging properly and not unfairly. Some people don't want to go that far. They'll just make their judgment with the little bit of information they got, even if it ain't clear. For whatever reason, probably don't like that person. That might be a reason that they'll do that.
Yeah. And I see the goalpost changes a lot depending on the person that you actually like. So um when I see certain people do certain things, it'll be like, well, um these guys are saying and doing things, and they're doing it in chats, they're doing it in comment sections, and they're also doing it on panel. And when I start showing these things, these guys get mad and say, "Oh, you better be careful. These guys are gonna record your stuff and and then they make it seem like I'm out here spying on people, or I'm out here being malicious when they're the one being malicious. And you know how much screenshots I would have to take of stuff if I was just spying on everybody?
You have to have a damn lab of screens and shit.
Right. And imagine I'm just screenshotting regular ass comments niggas making. Hey, what's up? So and so, what's up, so and so? I'm screenshotting all
Yeah.
that. Like, what the fuck is the point? No. I'm screenshotting the fuck shit y'all niggas be saying that y'all don't want nobody to see if they wasn't a part of it in the moment.
Right. And they do it in the public, but they think that if once they over, you shouldn't go back and look at their own
Right.
words. Like they
Right.
ain't said it because they happened yesterday or something.
Well, we wouldn't even have to go back on people's old words if they actually be honest about it. Because
Right.
once somebody said, I heard you say it, and you say, no, I didn't, then somebody gonna have to provide the proof.
Proof.
So
Yeah. Right.
if I tell you you said it, and I go get the proof, wherever I get it from,
Right. Don't matter. No
I
matter
have
if
to
it
prove it
Mm-hmm.
because you're not being truthful, and somebody's telling the truth and somebody's lying. So if I can't produce the proof because I don't have it, then maybe there's a discrepancy there. But what about if I have the proof?
As a matter of
Don't.
fact, let's talk about that real quick. Because
Mhm.
what if the proof is a private message? You know, they like to say, well, you exposing my DM. But if you exposing a lie against you, see, in law, what they'll do is make you subpoena private records to prove that shit.
Exactly.
So shouldn't that be the same way? Shouldn't the privateness of it disappear when it comes to that type of situation where you get accused of something that you got to prove yourself to be innocent of?
Exactly. And the thing about
Okay.
me is, um, I'm all for that. And the the the, the way I do it, it would be much different because
hmm
there was an instance where uh a dude lied about private messages that he sent to me about where he was making comments about another content creator in a fucked up way. And he lied about it. And not only did he lie about it, he tried to insinuate that I was the one and the people around me was the one to say the things that he was saying to me in the private message.
Okay.
So I could have showed everybody.
hmm
I could have showed everybody on YouTube those private messages of that man saying all that fuck shit. I didn't though. I read some of it. You didn't see it.
All
But
right.
I actually read it after I sent it to the person. The person who actually was being talked about that I was trying to prove the lie to, I wasn't trying to prove the lie to everybody else.
hmm
I wasn't trying to prove the lie to YouTube. I was trying to prove the lie to the person involved
All right.
that these things was being said about. And I showed it to them. But nobody else on YouTube saw it.
Exactly.
So I still did my shit a different way because I didn't have to bring it to YouTube.
Right. That's
Because
the even better way.
right, I
Because
didn't
the
have to
person need to see it. It's the
exactly.
people involved. to know that the
Exactly.
lie there, right? So did a
You,
job.
the people in YouTube, the people in chat, even though they heard about what happened, they wasn't involved, so they didn't need
Right.
the evidence. The person that needed the evidence got that evidence, and I was able to show them that that other person was a
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking liar.
Lie, yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, because that's the same way as the law. Because even though they subpoena those records, it's still ain't public records. It's just for the sake of that case parties.
And,
I was gonna get that clear because I hear that too. That you exposed DM or some shit, which I never seen. Nobody showed no proof of that. Never showed no proof of none of this shit. And that's why I talk about this today in the general way, because it's happening. It's gonna continue to happen. New characters, new faces.
yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it all different ways. Like it goes from one to the next, and
Mhm.
some of them you can ignore, some of them you can't. You deal with them, each of them accordingly, basically.
Right.
I usually I try to be a man of truth. Most of these guys are built. They build a lot of their stuff on lies, so they start to judge you for providing proof for when
Right.
someone is saying you're a liar.
Try to demonize showing proof. That's crazy.
And they even change up the dynamics of a situation to say that you're involving yourself in a situation that has nothing to do with you. When your name is involved in the situation, or in all different directions, your name is involved, but it has nothing to do with me. So, people with these type of blurred, like lines that they create, just so that they can not be clear, because they're creating the blurred lines, because
Hmm.
they want to say that I'm involving myself in something that has nothing to do with me, but my name is all up in it. Then the other people name that's involved in it, when they come to speak up, those people are mad and saying that they're getting in people's business. Is their business as well.
Right. I was about to
It
say,
might not.
so whose
Right.
business is it and whose ain't? If they saying that it's not your business or anybody else who will, the other person involved, then whose business is it?
Exactly. I mean, if there was a court or some kind of basically like in the law,
Right.
they would
You
want to
there.
get all
Yeah.
parties involved.
You definitely there.
Like, fuck. You think they're
They
not
got a
gonna ask
warrant
me
out
one?
for you. If you don't want to come, you coming. That's how much you in it.
Now, I usually hear them ask questions, don't get the answer, and then proceed to talk as if they got an answer, and then they're making judgment. So they'll be like, why did Sis talk about this anyway? So clearly they don't know why I'm talking about this. So they didn't see the live stream that I saw and heard the things that I heard and seen the things that I saw. So they didn't see that. So they're not seeing that I'm responding. So instead, while they right after they ask, why did Sis talk about it in the first place? Well, I don't see no need for no man to just come out and be talking about stuff that happen behind the scenes and all that type of shit. And they be like, what the fuck? You just wanted to know why I did it in the first place. You should find that out before you continue talking.
All right.
That should be the main thing on your mind before you say anything else about the situation. Find out why.
Why? Yeah.
If you want to be a reporter, you want to report on situations, that's what you do. You find out the information. But I be knowing that a lot of people that claim to be covering stuff, they're not being honest, because if they have a dog in the fight. So
Hmm.
I would see some of the people that was in the same chats when the shit was happening, that the reason why I'm responding, they was there. I seen them in the chat typing. They're the same ones to be like, I don't know why Sis is saying something. I don't know what, and be completely clueless while
Right.
trying to instigate a conversation about the incident by acting like they're clueless. So these tactics, man, I see them. You're not innocent, none of y'all. One dude tries to bait the other into talking about me. One of them don't give a fuck about it, so he talk about me every chance he get because he don't care how he looks. He doesn't care how people view him. He just don't care. Like as long as they view him, because he all he
Right.
care about is a view.
View, yeah. So
He don't care. I was on a panel where a group of men was up there, and one dude didn't want to let me talk, even if there was nothing else to be said and nobody else was talking, and it was Sis' turn to talk. The dude said, "Nah, Sis can't talk."
so for the record, what a conversation topic been about on that panel?
Sis.
Okay.
It was
But you
talking
can't
about
talk.
me.
Yeah, but you can't talk. The head of the subject can't talk. Okay.
I guess I'm
Makes
involving
sense.
myself in a situation.
You involve yourself in the situation
Yeah, I mean,
about sus.
you're
Mind
talking
your
about me,
business. Shit. That's
but
what
I
they
gotta
tell
mind
you.
my business. This is shit, man.
Ronald Jones.
You see him.
I see. He ain't making no sense. Like you
I think
said, he said you need to apologize. Let me see. Let me
to
go back to
who?
that one.
All right, you know what? Ronald, to who? Apologize to who? Because I will consider any apology. Shit.
And please have your proof.
Yeah, because I was upset
Cause that's
quite
what
a.
us, yeah.
Sorry.
That's what we be talking about this in this thing. People making claims without showing proof, and people not wanting to see proof. So you might be one of those person who might don't want to see proof with these statements.
And like
So
I
you
said,
say just apologize to who?
yeah, the who,
OT?
bro. The who? Tell me who to apologize to, and I'll consider.
Because
I'm
that do go back to having no context. Because I think you did apologize to dude for a couple times. Still didn't even know where he for, but still tried to stay cool with him, calm him down, all those good things.
because it seemed like his feelings is hurt.
Right. So
Something's bothering him, but
if-
I found out what
fair
it is.
enough.
He said it. I believe he said it on today's live or one of his lives yesterday. But he made it clear that a woman. He's doing this because of a woman. He said that a woman won't really let him get close to her like that because he let me, another man, talk to him like a bitch and call him a bitch and disrespect him on these panels. And he's saying that she won't give him, no access to her like phone number and shit, stuff like that, basically because he won't stand up to me, or he won't, or he allows me to talk to him that way. So there's a woman telling him he needs to be a certain way when it comes to me.
Wow.
But the thing is, he doesn't want to be that way. He just really wants to be my friend. But sometimes I realize that sexual desires might override friendship.
Right. That's definitely I see that a lot in the hood. That you already know how to power that thing. Make the nigga tell their friends. That's crazy because it makes sense, right? Because we don't know the reason why he hit you or whatever.
Right.
So that all makes sense that he probably a woman in his head.
Yeah, because I would speak to him behind the scenes, and we would come to understanding, even in voice calls. We would come to understanding, and we basically ready to move on. And then he'll get on YouTube and basically act like we still have a problem. And then he would switch, and it's just a back and forth for him. But at this point, you can't it started to come out that he was still mad, or he just didn't want to be friends anymore. He wanted something other than that, either enemy, or he wanted
Attachment.
attachment, something. I don't know. Like it felt like it started to become envy the more and more we interacted.
Right. The more you hear him speak,
Yeah.
he started to
Yeah.
sound like that to me too. When I listen to him, it's like if I can't reach whatever the level that he thinking that you on, because you know y'all perspectives, they ain't gonna destroy you. So nobody can, so he can't see you doing it. Like that's crazy. That's why I say that's a dangerous thing. Because where we from, you can't show that. Because they gonna feel threatened by you. They gonna feel they can't rock their chains and shit around you and all type of shit. So that shit them having they get beat up quick. Except for that one play. Well, you can go ahead. I'm gonna go look for this video, short video, right quick.
Yeah, he laughs off a lot of his disrespect, and he tries to disguise it as he's joking. But what happens is he doesn't stop, and as he continues, the more you start realizing he's not joking. He keeps trying to laugh it off, but he really mean that shit. So I've seen it. I've seen him do it in the chats with certain people, and then eventually, the more they say things he don't like, which is not disrespectful things, because he doesn't like to be questioned. Don't question this man, because if you question him, he thinks you're against him.
Right. And that will probably happen to me. The first night I did ask him why he speaking in circles.
Right.
Simple question.
A simple question that is basically what he would perceive as a negative question towards him, because you're questioning anything he does. You know, and it's gotten to the point to where even whether it's questioning him or even making an opposing opinion, it rubs him the wrong way. He gets annoyed, and he feels attacked, and then he immediately gets into defense mode, to where that person now is an enemy who attacked him first. And in that moment, he starts to deal with that person as such.
Right.
So he immediately goes into defense and starts to question the person as to why are they attacking him? Why? What did I ever do to you? And it's very confusing to the person who only asked a simple question. You know, and we're watching this in real time, and there's people in the audience who care about this man and wouldn't say a goddamn thing.
Right, because he dangerous to himself, and he speaking like this.
Yeah.
You know, not just you, the other people who, because you know we should be able to communicate, ask each other questions, question things.
Mm-hmm.
And if he take a question as you attacking him, you got to, you know, either move away from that person or check him.
Yeah.
You know, just being cool around, especially if you're trying to bow or you're trying to see some people bow. If you ain't want to bow, or you shouldn't try to destroy it neither.
Right.
You can just, you know, watch it.
And that's what I feel. And to think that that they're a part of something that they want to be kept amongst themselves, but they don't want nobody else to know that they're a part of it.
You had said something earlier. I want you to speak on that for a second. About how he say he's solo. He say he always say that for some reason he rolls solo.
Mm-hmm.
We followers. What do you think? Why do you think he be contradictory like that say that we follow us, but he solo. And then when y'all had a conversation and you been connecting him to his wife,
Mhm.
you
Miss Piggy.
she, I mean, he went in defense mode. No, no, I solo.
Mhm.
I want this person.
Well, it's clear that he's not solo. Clear that he's not solo. He gets in defense mode when I'm not even talking about him.
Oh,
So
okay. For the same person that he
he
claiming that he don't got no connection with.
right, right.
Okay.
He gets highly offended if you talk about him, but not only him. I mean, not only her, Miss Piggy.
Okay.
He he has a he defends cornbread every chance he gets,
Yeah, he
and
do.
you talk about fucking Gandalf over there, fucking wizard with the fucking nose of a motherfucking Wizard of Oz nigga, but them niggas always want to defend them immediately.
So what his business with those situations? He got any business with those situations?
I mean, if you ask him, well, in the times when you would ask him, he would say no.
Oh, okay.
But his actions speak louder than his words. And then his words start to contradict themselves because he gets comfortable and then tells on himself.
All right.
So, and because of that, they end up getting shown them getting caught up in their own lies, and then they try to hide their interactions.
No, that's when you start to see the videos disappear.
Because they don't want to be held accountable for what they say. One guy said that he doesn't remember anything he says in the lives because he says so much. And the thing about it is, I can attest to not remembering some things that you said in the live,
Right.
but I can attest to remembering when you say outrageous things in a live. When you say
Yeah.
things that's
To
off the
stand up.
wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can say that you can forget things that might be not so off the wall to you, might even seem normal. If it's
Mhm.
things that you speak about, regularly, and you might have said it, you might not, but it doesn't stand out to you in a big way. Because certain things you probably know you would or wouldn't say.
And you can get recollections. You can get like things that make you remember certain things.
Right.
Recollect.
Now these guys say the most outrageous thing and then say I didn't remember I said it. They know what they saying. They know they said it.
All right.
They know they did. Either that or those type of things is so normal for them that shit. They just say
And
this type of shit like nothing.
I think it's a lot of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Think and I say some people got truth in them, some don't. And you hold yourself accountable, try to be as truthful as possible because it's almost impossible to be 100% truth. But you try to be as truthful as possible. You try to, you know, be as righteous or truthful as possible in all situations. So, even if you ramble and talk, you're gonna be 100% accurate on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But even if somebody bring the tip back, you still get them context of what you meant at that time.
Exactly.
Or if you did say something that you ain't had the evidence for, you've been wrong, you can apologize and correct it.
Exactly.
But the motherfuckers that lie, knowing that they're lying, and that be the embarrassment part when you really show them.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when they spiral out of control. So It seemed like he spiraled out of control because he did too much lying, which is one of the things, the evil things that men and women do. One of the main evils, lies, because
Yeah.
lies lead to bigger other things, harmful things.
And then the thing is, it seems like I amassed quite a few people that just don't like me.
Hmm.
Maybe because of maybe how I dealt with them, whatever the situation is. Because I even got a new one, Ashkiro Moxie, who trying to lie and say that that's not her in the picture.
Mm.
And I'm calling you a liar. So just prove me wrong, and I'll
Right.
apologize. Prove that that's not you in the picture, and I'll apologize,
I'll
Ashkiro
happily
Moxie,
apologize.
because I'm calling you a liar. I'm calling you a liar. That's you in the
Hmm.
picture. I ain't
Now
dox you. You know where
prove
that
it.
picture come from. I didn't dox you. You know where that picture comes from, Ashkiro Moxie. That's you. And if I'm lying, prove me wrong.
Yeah, that's all. It'd be simple to just show you picture of yourself. Like
Right.
all you ain't gotta do again, you like you said earlier, it don't gotta be to YouTube. It can just be privately to you. And you
Shit.
will say shit like, hey, you right.
Look, I produce my evidence, and I say that's you. Prove me wrong. It's not like I'm just making a claim and say she looked like somebody else. Or no, I'm saying that's you. It's right here.
Right. Come hit the
And
link.
if I'm lying on you, and you show I'm lying on you, I'll apologize.
Exactly.
Right. So that's all. What's wrong with that? I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's how it should go.
You know what I
That's all
mean?
we asking. Let's get some decorum away about ourselves. We too grown. Let's get show class. You know, people like to use that women, but men also
Yeah.
need to show class and respect and shit like that too. Those people will be around us. You know, all the few gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
And when I
Yeah.
say go, I mean like pushing people out and like that. I go block your ass personally. That's what I mean.
And
Other people might do it to you too. Then you definitely can't be seen by nobody. But
I had a conversation with Queen where Queen asked me what happened between me and Ashkiro, and I explained, and I
right,
believe it was Queen. I hope I didn't get it wrong. I believe it was Queen. And I was explaining, and then Ashkiro went on another panel, and the person asked her, what happened with you and Says?" She said, "I don't know." She says she has no clue, and
oh,
I'm
she don't
like,
know.
"Damn!" But she doesn't like me, and she said it. So why she don't say, "I don't know, I just don't like him"?
Right, that be truthful.
You know what I mean? Because she knows she doesn't like me, and she knows she said it. So why? And she only doesn't like me because I stopped fucking with her. So it's not like she didn't like me first, and then and now I don't like her, or she didn't like me and stopped fucking with me. That's not what happened. I stopped fucking with her, and now she doesn't like me.
And you know, it'll be good for her to just say that because the next thing, the only other thing is to try to, like you said earlier, try to get other people not to like you. Like you said, she going on another panel. We ain't ready to talk. That's why I open up my panel to you anytime because that's fucked up. Right? You gonna go on panels to spread your hatred in a way to make it like you did something or use this type of person to a bunch of other people when they just personal hate. They ain't got nothing to do with what they saying. So yeah, you can always come to this panel and let it be known to my people over here because we like truth. We love truth. So shit, you can come show evidence, a whole fucking screen shit. You can screen shit and show a whole presentation over here. We about knowledge, we about truth all day over here. So
Well,
if anybody want the link, then shit, I'ma end this. If you ain't got nothing else to say,
yes,
I'll
sir.
end this Probably be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
For
back
today's
tomorrow
Saturday.
night around the same time. It's the end of the day.
We rocked out, y'all. We
Probably
rocked
have some
out.
clips.
I name the names when I feel like it.
Oh yeah, and Woti, keep playing. I'm gonna break down every little thought you got, nigga, and I can show the world your soul, nigga. I might put video and graphics and all that shit to it and teach the children using you in fucking examples. This is just an example of the evil that men and women do, and hope y'all learn something, especially content creators, people who thinking about coming to YouTube and you know you can have your wildest dream come true with this thing. Don't ever let nobody tell you there's nothing. People will anything's possible. People will disparage something that they can't do just because they can't do it. They'll say it's shit. Don't let nobody do that to you. Learn, and knowledge is power. So if you want to do it, you can, and you can do it big. So we're gonna end it out right there. Says, you got any last words?
Salute. Sacred Grove, Drop King in the house. Salute.
All right, yeah, salute. Sub up to Says King Wabbit with a wrench. I pretty much guarantee you gonna love that channel. We real over there. We have fun. We learn, which is one of my favorite thing to do. And peace out.